Okay, we're back. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's any better. Let's see if it's any better. It looks better, but I don't know. Let's see.
You do that.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to color with some gold while we wait. Hello, we're getting some people. Maybe you're coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. Have you chatted any? Yeah, there you are. Welcome back. There we go. I was like, getting up me. Don't stop getting up me. Don't be mean to me. Hey, Tracy, welcome back. She's being mean to me. She's picking on me. Probably. I'm streaming too. Actually, I like that one better than the brown one.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
So,
just need different styles.
Yeah.
I want to see the brown one.
so Emily did her first online order and got her first Shein package today. So she's doing a fashion show of the tiny little things that she bought that wouldn't fit my little finger. But, you know, looks better. All right, let's fingers crossed.
Too big or too small? What? The rings. Oh, there's a few ones that are too big.
Oh, two big ones like fit mine, eh? They might be too small on me. And then she got like a set of like, I don't know, it's 20 odd 4-finger ring things. It's just a whole package of rings. And I'm like, oh, maybe those will fit. But the clothes certainly won't. I was talking about the clothes wouldn't fit on my little finger, Georgia. I was being sarcastic about how tiny she is in comparison to me. And I'm like, okay. All right. Okay, we got a big gold there. Now I'm going to come in with some. Angie's going to throw things soon. If you see things flying, it's not me, okay? It's Angie. I don't know what she's doing, but she's like, oh, Buffy has made her presence, just made her presence known now. Oh, gosh. No, Storm went outside. Wait up. I tried to shorten the dial, and I think I've made it so it don't work at all. All right, let's try it. There we go. Oh, no, I wanted a little bit more than that. Oh, no. I'm just trying to fix my sharpener. Let's see what we do. All right. Okay. Hi, Thea. How's it going? Still looks pixelated, but oh my gosh, I don't know. We might have to Keynes it. No, it's not because you're feeding off the same network. Gosh, the kids usually watch Netflix and all while I stream. Nah.
I am legit watching Netflix. Right?
Yeah. It's not that. No. It's not that. It's just it's more. It'll be more that the network might not be up to its normal standards after all of the stuff that's gone on. So could be that. Because it tells me that I have excellent connection. It lies to me, but it tells me I have excellent connection. So I don't know. I don't know. She's telling me to, I don't know, keep colouring. I don't know what she's doing. So We're just going to go with it. I have a banana. They're all outside in the box.
It's outside.
It's just there on the deck. If I could colour without moving my hands, it'd be okay. Okay, I'll try that. I don't think I'm moving my hands very much anyway. All right, I'm coming in with olive brown, and we'll see if it gets any better in the next couple of minutes. If not, we might have to just give it a can until Sunday. I turned down a date for this stream tonight. Just saying, people. On that, just while we were talking, I was informed that, in fact, I have been dating this man for over a month. So I'm like, ooh, how did that happen? That's the longest thing I've had going since for 12 odd years. I'm like, whoa, what's going on there? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, so we've been dating over a month. Feels like kind of strange. I'm like, ew, who am I? I don't know. And, anniversary time, yeah, I know. Mind you, he was the one that pointed it out. I was like, oh, have we? Well, look at that. Go figure. But he's been on shift. Oh, cool. I just got delivered a whole hand thing of rings. Hold on. Side note. Go away. Back.
No.
Nah. All right. Let's see if they fit. I might be lucky if they fit like my little fingers. Ooh, no, that'll fit that one. Ooh. 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 I liked this one, so that's good. This might be a little finger one. Oh no,
That's pretty.
It is pretty. I'm like, look, we're getting there. Look, there we go. I can't bend my finger anymore, but that's all right. Look at that. We got stacked ring. I'm super cool now. Just saying. Look at me. Look, I'm feeling quite with you. Now wedding ring. Oh, I didn't even connect with that. It's been that long since I've even considered wearing a wedding ring. I just put the rings on whatever finger I like. I have not considered what finger I put a ring on in so long. That's hilarious. I'm like, whatever finger fits. Because I usually wear chunky rings, so they never look like wedding rings. I'm like, that's funny. Well, I hope he gets me a bit better quality. If that eventuates to $2 on Shein. $2 rings on Shein. That's what I'm doing.
I don't think that fit me.
Why?
Because I have fat fingers.
Yeah, but
Still.
I don't know. Yeah, you got your father's fingers. Hold on, I gotta de-ring. Oh look, the marriage is over already. We're done. Hey, that's as long as my relationships go. Oh, there we go. Gosh, they're everywhere. I thought I'd be free from it. Obviously not. Hey. There we go. Don't press on those links, by the way, people. They're never good. I got a text before to go watch some random video clip. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're even texting things now? I was like, yeah, no. Random number I don't know telling me to go to some video. I don't think so. Wasn't born yesterday, people.
I think some people might think that occasionally.
What, that I was born yesterday because I'm a child?
Yeah.
True. True. I'm getting heavy. I've got to bring myself back. I've got to rein it in. I'm getting a bit too heavy-handed. Oh, they do fit. Very good. You even got a thumb one.
Yeah, I got two from one.
Nice. Very good. Hey, Gemma, how you doing? Has it cleared up any age? Yeah. I think it just might be a bad night. Instead of bad Santa, we've got bad streamer or stream upload.
They're all like silver, and there's just that one color.
Oh, yeah, they've got like a bit of this up
Yeah,
top.
like
They look nice with your nails. Look at this. Look these nails. Seriously, I'm like, I want them. They're so pretty. And then now she's covered in silver jewelry. They're so pretty. What's that? Yeah, I know I have a slow upside speed. The slower you move. Well, I'm okay. You're talking to me, Aspie. Have you met me? Oh my gosh, not only have I got to go like delicate touch, I've got to go at slow speed too. Oh my gosh, she's killing me. All right. This is just too hard. Yes, the autofocus is turned off. Oh my gosh, it's the first thing I did. Gosh, woman. I'm kind of not new at this. Have you figured we're like, you know, our living arrangements have reached. How long have you been here now? 3 weeks? 3 odd weeks? Yeah. It's like, am I going slow enough, Aspie? I feel like I'm going as slow as my relationship status is going. I told the guy, he's actually been really good because I told him when we first started seeing each other, I said, you had want to be ready, be willing to go tortoise slow with me because otherwise I go run away as fast as the hare did in the opposite direction. So he's been really good. Yep, that's slow enough. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to come in with that's the one. I'm going to come in with chestnut now. Chestnut. Chestnut. Let's be a chestnut. Okay. All right. So who's laughing at me to do this? Because I know that I am like internally just crying a little at me trying to go this light and gentle. All my willpower just not to go, just smash it. Can I just do that? Can I just go? Oh, Casper, get over it. So what was everyone's Christmas, New Year? What's been happening in other parts of the world? You know, my house nearly became Noah's Ark. I could have fished off my deck if I'd had a fishing rod. That's been the fun of my life here. Yeah. No power. Sitting there feeling like gonna float away. Chestnut. Never thought about the word in that way before. Chestnut. No, I know. And got chesticle nuts. Chestnuts. chestnuts. It's the same as like when you talk, you know, when you break down Christmas into Christ Mass. It's just gotta break these words down and see them from what they are. And then you think about the shell of a chestnut. All right.
Yeah, I know. I'm bugging off.
Oh, hey, Jamie, that's how I am. Have you met me? I'm kind of impatient, and that's my problem. I'm like, man, I just want to smash in the pigment and just want the colors there. It's like I don't have the patience for this. It's like I want to speed myself up like 4 times. And I'm going, you know, they are actually really pigmented, yes. No, not quite the same. No, not as chestnut. Not quite, probably. But, so what are some funny words that when you like separate them out, they're kind of like, oh, they're not so good when we do that. But like when you look at something like peanut, it makes sense because they're like little peas. Yeah, so that makes sense. Here, where I live, it's not called macadamia nuts. You don't call them macadamia nuts in my area. They're called bopple nuts. And when I first moved here, everyone was talking about these bopple nuts. And I'm like, man, what are bopple nuts? Like, seriously, I've never heard of bopple nuts in my life. What's everyone going on about, raving about these bopple nuts? Because Bopple is just a town not far from me that obviously grow bopple nuts, right? Yeah, bloody macadamia nuts. And I'm like, oh, so we've just got to basically call them by another name just because they sound different. I'm like, because macadamia nuts grow really well in our climate here. But I'm like, really? Is that what we call them now? So apparently I've got to call them bauble nuts. Leg ends. Love it. Oh, I know we were talking about it in Belinda stream, but other people might have said, oh my God, best news ever. Although I think it's happened because I'm dating. Like the world is kind of, you know, changing and being rocked up and spun around. I mean, floods have come because of me dating. Let's get real. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet have split. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, seriously, he had a crush on her from when he was a kid. And they've split. And I'm like, oh, Jason Momoa. I'm like, hello. How you doing? And I know he likes older women, although he's only like a year and a half younger than me. But, you know. Totally not my type either. Tall. Although he is hairy. Throws an axe pretty good too. But yeah, no. It's like, hello. All right. Where's my Van Dyke Brown? No, that's umber. Oh, here I am. I'm looking at my swatches, right? So this even gives you an idea. I'm looking at my swatches. I should be looking at Angie's swap. Look at the difference between our swatching even. Like it's kind of sad that I'm so heavy. But anyway. Ornaments. Baubles. Balls. All right. And Casper's just, you know, decided to wipe out Andy's surface cord. You might have to come out of the corner, baby. Move a little bit further up. I can move my
Yeah,
laptop.
I know.
You need to get out of the corner, baby. She's found a corner in my. His being single does not. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, probably not, Jamie. But Cannon's like, hello, Carl Drogo. Yes, please. The Angie's found a corner of my dining table that has become her spot. That's what I said. She might have to come out of the corner.
Mm-mm.
Really, Aspie? That's wow. I see. I'm like, man, I don't know how you guys can do that. Like, it's so. I've got to concentrate so hard, and it's like hurting me. It hurts me. I was practicing the other day in the other book using the Castle Arts, practicing Angie stuff, and I'm like, my wrist hurts from being light. And then she's like, you should be going from your shoulder. And I'm like, do you know that this is not natural? Oh, well. My watch is just saying to pause and take time for yourself as things wind down. Yeah, radio. I have to concentrate. Yeah, likewise. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Because I actually literally have to work to keep my pencil up off the page. No. Okay. All right, we're going to get back in. We're going to go back in with the pale yellow that I started with. So nice to have Georgia back because she was at her dad's for a while, and then she was due to come back on the weekend, but with the floods coming, I messaged Dad and said, I don't think you should send her back because I can't get her because I'm kind of stuck. So she had to stay out there for a few more days. And she'd been isolated in the house because they'd gotten unwell, so they had to get tested. Like her father and her nana had to get tested for COVID. So it's just yeah. It's been fun for her, and then she couldn't even come home. Hey B, how's it going?
I tried on my belt, so I fixed it.
Oh, how cute is that belt? It even looks nice with that top.
Yeah.
That's
so my
cute.
plans for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cadence is getting her hand out resumes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go do my sport.
Yeah, nice.
And then I don't know whether I'm meeting the people later on. I don't know.
Okay.
But I fixed the belt, and I'm really happy.
Nice.
Did
you get the hole punch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just cut it shorter. You said you wanted the.
Yeah, the leftover bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still make it work.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just having a good old chat to my daughter here. Anyway, just planning things out. You know, clothes, plans. How it all goes. Because I'm not in my room. I think it's kind of like, oh, she's not really streaming. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. It's like, yeah, okay, no worries. Because usually when I stream, I'm in my room and I have the door closed, so they don't come in. But now it's like, hello. Yes, it is a gorgeous page, B, because Angie did it. Angie did this side, and now I'm attempting to not ruin it.
No, I don't want.
But I must admit, the Pablos are really nicely pigmented. They've got a whole lot of nice colour to them. Just saying. All right, let's go in with gold again. But I'll go straight to the pool room when you get it. We nearly had a whole pool house. Just saying, our house nearly was a pool. But yes, we were sitting thinking of the castle. The Australians are going to get it straight away, but legit was sitting out there on my deck, and because it's dead quiet, because there's no power and there's nothing, no traffic or anything, because hello, there's a river outside. Sitting out on the deck going, how's the serenity? Because it was so serene, especially after, like, because the flood kind of came after the rain. So there was no rain sounds or anything. It was just the sound of nothing. And then there was no birds or anything like that. Hey, Septic. Yeah. Yeah, I can pack my water wings away. There's no there was, like, the birds had obviously gone to higher ground, and the frogs only come out at night, and so just even the nature sounds was lessened, and it was kind of eerily serene, but lovely at the same time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so you weren't here at the start. So what we did is we both did blind buddy color for half, and just out of pure irony, we actually did the same colorway. So then we're like, well, let's bring it up a little bit. So this is mine. So I did this fella here, and so this, but if you look at them, they are actually the same kind of colorway, just my style versus Angie's style. And so then we're like, all right, well, let's go. Angie has to finish mine off in my style, and I have to finish hers off in Angie's style. So that's kind of what we're trying for. So now I'm trying to color in Angie's style, and it's really hard. Oh, that's lovely in the wall, in the hall. That's where all my, like, all the pictures of, yeah, go in my place too, down the hallway. I need a bigger hallway, but just saying, running out of room. Yeah, it's actually really nice, B, to be able to do it. We had to take advantage of the fact that we're literally across the table from each other to do a couple of these kind of things. So, yeah, it's been lovely. I just think it's funny that we ended up choosing the same colours. I was inspired by a pair of scissors, and it still ended. What? Who's a couple? What? Who's what? Hang on, a couple. What? What did you blow up and everything? Oh, the water wings, right? I thought about that, Jamie. We might, but we probably could. But it just it kind of wouldn't look, cohesive, because the difference between the two of us is quite extreme. Which, I mean, I guess then leads to it. But I kind of like this challenge of, yeah, just trying to match what might have been there if Angie did it. So I'm trying to think Angie, just like she was trying to think Tammy. So I'm trying to think Angie. There's a big ducky. Oh, wow. Rubber ducky, you're the one. I was waiting for Crocs. See Crocs and all coming up, because there's always this rumor that there's a croc in the river. So I was always waiting to see them, see if there's a croc popped up the driveway. But no, didn't get to go wrangle no crocodiles. There was a few bull sharks. There was a few videos of some bull sharks that were up in the shallow water. I don't know. I wasn't going to be putting any of my body into flood water because ew, gross. My river's muddy as it is, let alone during a flood. Yuck. But I've got to tell you the story. Seriously, some people I've decided, are just ungrateful. Okay. I got angry about it on a couple of days ago, but I'm calmer about it now, so I can be a little bit more thing. So if you've seen I've posted, if you have me on Facebook, you might have seen it, but I posted a video of, and you would have seen in the community page anyway, you'll see the photo of the house further down the bank into the river. That was pretty much inundated with the water. And so I knew what was going to happen to this house, but the people there were from out of town kind of thing. And I don't think they were fully aware of what was going to happen to their house. And they were and like, let's just say they come from a different kind of side of this town than me. Okay. So I hope that's easy enough to read through. They're from a lower side, and I don't know how to put it, but you're going to get where I'm going. And it's always interesting just listening to the yelling and conversations that happen in that house anyway. But basically, I'd gone down and had offered for them to bring up any of their stuff and put it on my driveway and so forth. If they were worried about things being inundated or flooded, they could bring it up before it got too bad. And, their car and whatever else. And so I'd made that offer, and that was okay. And then, as we were watching the floodwaters rise, and it had pretty much, in between the two houses is a stormway, and that had now flooded. And I saw that the male occupant had left and managed to wade across that area, that body of water, and was getting picked up. And the female occupant was yelling out of the house in a very not nice manner. I won't be repeating it on here. But basically, verbally threatening to do some nasty things to the guy and and so forth and everything. And that she wasn't leaving the house, that she was just gotten there, she's trying to make blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, okay. But then next minute I saw a kid, and the kid tried to leave to get the male occupant to come and get them. And the mother wouldn't allow that to happen. And I said to Angie, I said, I can't, by in good conscience, leave a kid there when I know what's going to happen. And I called the police and reported my concerns, and they were great. They were here really, really quick, and they managed to get a roundabout way. They were waiting for swiftwater rescue, but they managed to kind of get down there to at least convince the female to get prepared to leave. She was worried about a dog and stuff, and they had said, we'll take your dog too. Like, they weren't going to leave the dog behind and stuff. So they managed to convince her to leave, and which is all good. So, watch swiftwater come, and they went and rescued. So I'm back with Chestnut too, by the way. Had went and got them from across the creek, and at this point in time, the water is rising pretty rapidly. It's pretty quick, but they got them out, which is fantastic. So they took them up to to a centre that had been set up for people that had been dislodged because of the floods. There it is. Woohoo! Oh, okay. But you see me. Hello. And yeah, so that was okay. But then once the floodwaters receded and the SES, the State Emergency Service, they would come down, and they asked if I needed anything. I'm like, no, I'm fine. But I sent them down to that house, and that was all good. And then I saw everyone down there, and I went down, and I said to them, I said, listen, I've got spare bed, spare couch, linen. If you need anything, I'm happy to like donate it if you're in need of anything. And the SES was good, and the male occupant was fine, and the owner of the house was there because it's a rental, was there helping them clean up. And I'm like, they were all really thing. And then the female's like, I'm not staying in this house ever again. Blah blah blah. And I said, I'm really glad you got out. And she may have mumbled something along the lines, no thanks to me calling the police. And I'm like, love, you had no idea what would have happened to you if I hadn't called the police. Because that she may have had to throw some plants over the back fence before the police got to her place and stuff as well. Angie did observe her disposing of some potted plants and stuff like that. But yeah, so it was an interesting thing to watch. But and then I come up, and I was I got a little bit momentarily disheartened again about some people are just never grateful for the things you do. All right, Van Dyke Brown, but it's not going to change who I am. Like, part of me wanted to be spiteful, and I knew that what they were like, and I wasn't going to go down and offer. But that's not who I am. I wouldn't have been able to be in good conscience be true to me if I hadn't gone down to offer, because I have the means to be able to provide them with stuff if they needed it. And I'm pretty certain they wouldn't have been insured or anything. So I had to do what was right within my heart. But yeah, they were just a little bit potted. Yeah, potted. Yeah, so that was an interesting thing. So I kind of come up, and then got a little bit, jaded and not grateful, because I've been gypped. My good nature, I take on 3 kids while someone goes into government accommodation for a period of time, and then when they get out, suddenly I'm the worst person in the world. But then I'm like, no, I'm not going to change who I am. Oh, cute. Very different.
I'm Toby's Aunt May.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You're kind of cute. George has just come out, vintage style jacket that's in with roses and stuff. Have you taken them off? I can't see. I've got lights and stuff. You've taken them off.
Yeah.
And then a silk scarf with a vintage scarf clip, and it's kind of cute.
It's not that it looks bad. It's too vintage.
Well, then don't wear them together. You don't wear too many pieces. You only wear one.
I know.
And modern it up.
I didn't have the scarf from before, but then it just fell.
No, so the idea with that is you'd wear that jacket with the top and maybe a pair of like jeans.
Why do you always say jeans?
Or pants. Because I don't like skirts.
I like skirts, but I don't like jeans.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she is depotted now. That is right. You only wear one piece of clothes. Oh, you're funny, no. Well, I must admit, however, in the middle of summer up here, sometimes that may be the case. I might just throw on a very light house dress, because that's, the minimum that would require me to be, within thing, or a pair of togs, one piece. I've got to keep cool sometimes up here. Gone are the days where I'm going to go outside and mow in a pair of togs. However, I've never done that. But anyway. All right. Back with the pale yellow. Yeah, Jamie, I kind of get you. I know. I know people like that as well. Like it has some really great benefits for pain and relief and stuff. But it's yeah. Gosh, even like let's get real. I'm not gonna claim. Who was it that claimed to have just didn't inhale or whatever it was? I'm not gonna claim that. I was a university student. Well, I'm not gonna make those claims.
Yeah.
It was some politician. Was it Clinton or something? Yeah, it's Clinton. Yeah. Just like, you know, with Monica Lewinsky, there wasn't intimate relation. Oh gosh. Yeah.
These don't fit me.
Are they too small? Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Sorry about that. I went op shopping yesterday, and I just bought things that I thought Georgia might like. That's what I'm getting right now, is the fashion show of the stuff I bought at the op shop. I kind of think both septic, depending on the situation. Let's get real. That's why I want to leave it out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't have to wear so many clothes that are fit for the public eye. Clothes are uncomfortable when it's hot. All right, I'm just going to come back in with that gold now, just to add a little bit of last little bit of tone with gold. How do you think I'm going? Do I look like I'm trying to doing okay with Angie's style? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, people. I don't want to do it. Skyclad. I like it. Skyclad. I'm in my birthday suit. That's how I came into the world, because it was comfortable. And then they put clothes and shoes on me. Ew. I could happily never wear another pair of shoes in my life, just saying. If I could be barefoot forever, that'd be great. Except for maybe in winter. In winter, I don't mind a pair of shoes. But I still kind of go barefoot even in winter. You're starting to see color. I know, Jamie. It's starting to happen after like 5,000 layers. It's like exhausting. All right. I'm just going to come in with a bit of silver. I'm just going to add a little bit of silver to some of these lighter areas. For a little bit of glisten. Maybe. Just a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to think Angie. That's what I'm trying to do. Angie's like, no, don't think me. She's like, there's enough problems with my brain. we have been having fun, but we've been learning sign, and I've been trying to see if I can actually understand the sounds. I reckon I'm doing half okay sometimes. Sometimes it's much clearer than she thinks. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yep, Jamie, yep. This is way harder than being gentle. Than being, I mean, yeah, she's getting up me now. She gets up me all the time. It's like rude. Okay, let's come in and do what are these things called? Fins. I knew what I was talking about. All right. Okay. Okay, coming in with flame red. All right. Okay, flame red. Okay. We can do this. Sorry, Jamie, we're back to the point where there'll be no colour for a while. I promise there's a little bit. Yeah, it's because I'm holding my mouth wrong. I'm trying. I've got to try and talk, so I can't have my tongue hanging out and my jaw clenched to the left. But I do challenge you to do this. It's actually quite. It's interesting trying to color in something, like to do something outside your comfort zone, and give it a go, because it's like, can I do this? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and be a delicate little flower, all delicate and soft. Oh, speaking of delicate and soft, I'm going to tell you the opposite story. Okay. Yes, darling.
This.
Oh, that's cute.
It doesn't fit me.
Is it too small for you too?
Yes.
Sorry for being big boobed and big hipped, darling. I'm sorry that yes, I'm sorry. Love you. Give them all to Emily if she wants them.
No, I try. It's just like, I'm not going to wear that.
Oh, then I'll go get back, donated back to thy donation thing.
I'm keeping the shirt.
Can you wear it? Does it fit with it open?
Yeah.
Well, then wear it like that.
But no, it needs to be worn. That's not. It's worn.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Della, 3 a.m. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea why you're awake either, but hello, it's lovely to see you too. It's about 3 a.m. Even that's early for me. 4 a.m. is about my time. I usually wake up and I've missed everybody. But, so Della, welcome to the Colour Like Angie at the moment. And I was telling you about me not being delicate. That's right, because I'm not delicate. We know that, right? Okay. If you hadn't met me, hi, I'm not delicate. The reason that my name's Amazon is because, I'm exactly that. Okay. But anyway, so Emily had some of her friends stay over the other night, and one of them had to work up at Macca's. She's got a job up at Macca's. And so I said, I'll come and pick you up. when she finished it in the night, and so we head off down there and we pull into the car park, and like there was 3 girls in the car, and we're waiting on this other girl, this other friend of Em's, and a bunch of eshays turned up. Okay, so a bunch of teenage kids that think they're cool, they're all like rebellious, but those ones, and so they turned up and they're carrying on outside the front of the door because at 9 o'clock the restaurant closes and it's only open to drive through. And so it was closed, and there was a sign out that says it was closed, and it was also had to be closed because they didn't have enough staff because of the floods. And so that was okay. So then they proceeded to just act like hooligans and swearing and carrying on, which I can generally turn a blind eye to. But then they started, because they weren't getting the attention that they wanted and they thought they were cool. They thought, well, we're going to pick up the sign and destroy it. So they picked up the sign and started to destroy that. And I said to the girls, I said, can I please just get out of the car? I said, I can't do this anymore. And they're like, yeah, get out. It's fine. Because they were annoyed at them too. And they were waiting for Em's friend to come out. They didn't want her coming out with all of that going on. So I literally got out of the car and I went to the back of my car and I just stood there and I looked. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything, but just stood there and looked. And then they started scattering and they were apologizing. And they're like, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. It wasn't. And they just scattered like, and next minute, it was like nothing was ever there. And I get back in, and the friend comes out and we get back in the car, and the girls were just like, Em's used to it, but the girls were like, we've never seen anything like that. And I'm like, yeah. I said, I don't even have to speak. And they'll run away, and they're like, we can't wait till we can be like that. I want to be like that. And I'm like, comes many years of practice of intimidation. So, so it was quite funny. Yeah, because they generally get to see me just in my own home now, just relaxing. They don't see me as Miss White. They just see me as Tammy. And but they got to see me be, oh, that's cute.
So there's this, and then I take this off.
Yeah. Hold on, I've got fashion shows going on.
So that was one outfit.
Yeah.
There's another outfit.
Oh.
And then another outfit.
Excellent, darling. We're Parisian superhero. We just got our costumes on underneath our clothes. You're like fashion woman. I don't know, I'm dribbling now. But yeah, it was a bit of fun. It's actually because I'm one of them. But I'm just an Amazon. But no, it is because I like that. But I also live by that Amazonian creed of just help others. And when you have to fight for them, you fight for them. I didn't have to fight, I just had to stand.
Yeah.
That was good enough. I've learned a long time ago that I don't have to do much more than that anymore. Hey, Marilyn, still groggy? Yep, that's fair enough. Yeah. Oh, I was giving them the evil eye too. Well, I was giving him the one eyebrow raised, actually. That's what I was given. That eyebrow that says everything. It says, I'm not happy, Jan. Not happy, Jan. All right, so there we go. We got flame red. Now I'm going to go in with Scarlett. 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 Well, yeah, no. I know it's been a long time since I've done that. Come to the bedroom eyes. Got bedroom eyes. Got hungry eyes. Talk about hungry eyes. A bit of Patrick Swayze. So, Marilyn, if you're wondering what's going on, I'm trying to be delicate here and colour like Angie. And it's hard. Does not come naturally. The Eric can't, whatever. But I'm talking about Patrick Swayze and like, as in, I know he also sings, but. Oh, don't you stop getting on me, woman. Going to be a domestic here soon, eh? Wait. Oh, now I'm going to get capitals. Oh, no, I didn't get any capitals. I thought I was going to get capital typing. I was going to get sworn at. All right. Now you're going to start talking about music. I'm going to sit here and go, yeah, you got no idea what you're talking about, woman. I know that it was in Dirty Dancing. That's as far as I can tell you. Make me lose control. Did you do that any louder, Georgia?
I'm angry.
What can you not be, please? I'm streaming.
I didn't mean to do
Haven't listened to it in years. Oh, yeah. Angie and I were having a playlist play the other day. She was playing a playlist and then realized I actually liked the majority of the songs on a playlist that I knew. And I'm like, yeah, just because I'm not music inclined doesn't mean I don't know it. I just doesn't feed my soul. Oh, you're gonna have to talk to me, hey, because I'm like just zoning out to the frogs and to my delicate little colouring. Like just zoning out. Whew. My CD player in the car quit working. Oh my gosh, the fact that it still has a CD player, Jamie. Oh, that's even funnier. Cars don't even have CD players anymore. Now, if you said it was your cassette player, then and I'd be like, okay. But yes, I could imagine it'd be practically useless. It was like when I went into the op shop the other day, they had DVDs half price, and I'm like, people still even buy DVDs? All of my DVDs are just downstairs collecting dust. I have so many. Yeah, you still buy them. I don't buy. See, that's what I mean. I don't buy them anymore. I still have mine, but I don't buy any new ones. Not that many streaming services. It's like not.
It's a work.
Yeah, but I know sometimes they're not on there. I'm getting in trouble again, people. She's getting at me again. She's being mean to me. We still, oh yeah, there was. Don't get me wrong. I've actually got a converter downstairs to convert VHS to digital, but I need a VHS player to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, I think I've got one of them down. I don't know. I did have one at one stage. Oh, I'm coming in with bronze now, by the way.
That is what about?
Color. So using the metallics, people. Some 8-track. I love the 8-tracks, man. Fond memories. Sitting there when they'd get the white sheet out from the linen cupboard and pin it up to the ceiling, to the arc thing, and have it against the wall. And then we get to watch it. I used to love them. And the click, 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 click. I was the best. Oh my gosh, I'm so old. Oh, memories. Memories. And then I went in, like legit, went into, the store that the kids buy stuff thing from now, those stores that they belong to me. And I went in there the other day with the girls because they were going to buy some skirts with their Christmas money. And I walk in there and they've legit got terry tailing shorts. And I went, no. But yeah, terry tailing shorts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the memories of spending my time at the beach in a little pair of terry tailing shorts. I'm like, whoa. And then the fact that I gave Em the other day some of my, like, oversized shirts from when I used to wear them when I was her age, and she's just in love with my oversized shirts. And I'm like, I had them when I was your age. Oh my god, gosh. Yeah. There you go. I've got to go. A gentleman at the markets the other day offered to give me some old vinyls of I think they're 78s actually, of some Japanese music from post-war time, of some, yeah, and they just, because he said they like, and they're still all in their packets and stuff, they'd be really good for display in my Japanese room. Got to give him a call and go collect them. It's a cool piece. Like, he's had all of them converted to digital, but that, to have the originals is pretty cool. Yeah, oh, yeah, we had a good collection of vinyl. So I've only got one vinyl left now, which is the only reason I kept the vinyl is because it's got the song I was named after on it, and the song just sounds so much better on vinyl. Although I don't have a record player anymore, but you know, because I was named after a song from the 50s, so it just sounds better on vinyl. So I've just kept it out of nostalgia, that the fact that I've got it there. That's the only one I've got. Although I went out to my dad's and my stepmom the other day, and she's making the coolest pots out of old records. They're so cool. Like, she just melts them in the oven over like a bundt tin, and then they form to the bundt tin shape, and then they become pots. I was like, what a cool idea. Where's Sarah? Did I miss Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sarah. Oh, there you are. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Everyone's starting to wake up in other parts of the world. I just realised how early it would have been for Ashley when she popped in. Oh my gosh. This is on the East Coast, but Tammy, Tammy's in love. I hear the cotton trees whistling above. Tammy's in love. And what happened is my dad fell in love with Debbie, and in that movie, and was like, I will be calling my daughter Tammy, and he never swayed from that. My mother never had a choice. All those years later, never had a choice. That was what she got to name. 5 a.m. He snuck in. Oh gosh, no, Aspie, but I did walk down the aisle to that my first wedding. That's enough. That didn't bode well, did it? It didn't end well. So let's not. And Tammy's so not in love. I don't think Tammy has that capacity. We'll find out. We shall see. We shall see. All right. I'm going to go in with what do I want to use? Bit of Indian red, maybe? All right, so I'm going to come in with a Indian red. You always happy. That's funny. You know I'm live. I'm live, baby. Alive. I'm alive. Yeah, and see, it's always hard when I catch a live because if I do a rewatch, because I replay like Shannon and a lot of those ones that do the stream and Renee and stuff that stream when I'm sleeping. And I always watch it at 2x speed. So when I actually catch a live and I'm hearing it at normal speed, I'm like, whoa, why are they talking so slow? Why do they be talking so slow? What's going on? And it's like, that's right. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but that's a different kind of love. I love you, but there's a different kind of thing. Now, don't you whisper under your breath to me. Now I've got the song in my head. Tell me. She was so beautiful, Debbie Reynolds. So beautiful. Good night. And like when Carrie passed away and then Debbie followed her within the week, that was heartbreaking. I was just like, wow. But as someone that has lost a child, I know just how devastatingly heartbreaking that can be. So obviously, it fully broke her heart. All right. Yeah, it was. It was so sad, but then beautiful in its own way, I think. At least they get to journey there to whatever together. Is that you? Would you like to come back in? Was that your indication that you want to come back in? Hold on, I'm just letting the cat in that's decided maybe not. Okay, thank you. What time is it? Oh, Casper. What time is it for me? It is 9:30 for me. Yeah, 9:30 at night. So bedtime. But yeah, I was like when I got asked to go to dinner tonight, and I'm like, I'm sorry, can we do Saturday night instead? I stream on Friday nights, and I've missed a couple of weeks due to different things, and I got to stream. And luckily, he's just like, yeah, what is? So that's good. So And then I was like, well, we can do Saturday night, but I can't do late because I've got to get up early Sunday morning to stream. And I'm like, welcome to my life, mate. That's how it's going to be. And what's good is because he's a nurse and he's a shift worker, it means that Ernie lives in another town, like he lives in the town at one over. It means that I'm not going to have to see him all the time, which is great. I loves it. But Andy's been recording all of my frogs, so you might hear a frog symphony at some point put together.
I don't know.
Oh, I missed that bit. Ah. Oh no, that's that colour. That's this colour. All right. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Something colouring something. Supposedly. All right. Now I'm going to come in with a mahogany. So mahoganies. Mahogany. That's it. Mahogany. I'm going to hug it. I'm going to hug it in. Any takers? Gonna hug? Gonna hug. Mahogany. Old South. I love it. Pickwick, hello. So nice to see you. Hello. It must be early, but hello. Now I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. Oh, that's another sad loss. He was such a legend. Now I've got, I see fields of green, meadows too. Just singing away here. It's so dang early. So dang early over there. It'd be late here. Well, not quite, but it'd be getting late. It's a little bit later for Aspie and Septic because they're weirdos that need to save the sun. I don't know. I wonder if the sun knows that it's being saved. I wonder if it appreciates it. And it's like, I'm saving the sun. Oh, Andy's yawning on me. All right. What color did I start with? Flame red. Let's go back to that one. And fight all urge. Just go smoosh. Yeah, no, I'm going gentle. I can do it. I can do it. You picking on me? No. Well, no, I'm picking on this. Well, yeah, I'm picking on all of you Southerners thinking you need to save the sun. Let's save the sun. And we're up here like, God, no. Too bloody hot to save none of the sun. Let's get rid of the sun. When's the sun going down? So it's cool. Because it's honestly what it's like some days up here. It's like, is it dark yet? So it cools down. Is it dark yet? Is it dark yet? Yeah. more early. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. We're saving the sun. That's it. Not going to use no power to have fake sun. What have I done?
Yeah.
You in trouble, kid? Oh, yeah, right. Good luck with that. I might break it. You can try. Oh, but I might like it too. Just saying. You never know. You never know. You never know. Until you go. All right. Oh, Angie's falling asleep on me. All right. Scarletto. Scarlet. Oh, I got the sweetest card today. So I got a card the other week from Louise. I love getting Louise's cards. They're amazing. And then I got a card today from Rhea-san. It was so nice to see or well, see from her, hear from her. It was lovely. And I was like, oh. And she sent me some Japanese papers. And I'm like, oh, I love it. Thank you, Rhea-san. Oh. Right. Yes. True, Aspie. That's what I was getting at. I'm like, could get interesting. At least their belly button. Well, Aspie's less than 5, isn't she? Aspie's. Remember correctly, she's in the 4s. My mother-in-law. My mother-in-law's only 4'10", maybe something like that, 4'9", whatever it is, tiny. And I'm like, man, the day she met me, I think her neck nearly broke. What is shorter than you, Aspie? What? No way. Wow. Oh my gosh, they're tiny. I'd just be like, want to pick you up and give you kisses. You're so cute. Do you have trouble finding shoes? Because my mother-in-law does, because she's a size 3 in shoes. So for her to find shoes outside of the kid department, finds it really, really hard. She's got to get them actually made. And there's not many cobblers around anymore, so that's even harder. I told her that she should be looking in Asian markets to get shoes, but all right. Oh gosh, throwing this around. We little people down here, you're shrinking. Focus hobbits. Hopefully they're not too hairy. Just saying. All right, coming back in with bronze. Wear the same shoe size. You got the same shoe size. Let's get real. My shoe size, the size of my feet is probably the size of your legs. I had the opposite problem. When I was younger, I used to have to wear men's shoes for a lot of the time because finding female shoes in my size was hard. But luckily these days they actually make many, many more shoes in my size, which I'm thankful for. Amy, look, it's starting to get some colour. Woo! There's colour happening. Still resisting the urge to just go in and smudge. Yeah, it depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes it's easier out like this than in like this. Depends. Just depends on what I'm actually colouring.
Get it?
Can we please not talk? Shoe sizes. Yeah, true. True. It always seems to go downhill, doesn't it? It's just what we do. All right, I missed this one with a bit of that scarlet, so I'm just coming back in. All right, let's go in with the Indian red. Oh, Jamie, I am. Hey, I'm tired. I'm tired from concentrating, tired from making sure that I don't go in my normal style. Who would think that it's actually harder to colour lighter? Hey, Jody. Hey, Jody. How you doing? How you doing? You're like, please don't be so awake. Shh, it's too early.
Lady in the morning, begin and on. You have to go back. Uh-oh.
Oh, oh, okay. Oh, right. I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it's not so early. All right. What does it be there now? Mid morning.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Mid morning. Yeah, that's it. Death grip, man. That's what I'm all about. The death grip life. I love the death grip life. That's it. That's how I roll. You know, left-handed for a start.
Ah, great. Goodbye, no more.
And I'm getting fine, making excuses. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My watch keeps getting up me and telling me I need to stand. I'm like, I can't stand. I'm streaming. Don't you know that? Don't tell me what to do. All right. I'm just going to come back in. Last little run over with the flame red. Oh, almost lunchtime. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's all right. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. So I want the back of these tail finnies to be golden. So they're going to be similar color to what we did on the fishy. So, but I think I might leave that and go on to doing some green just to change it up a little bit. Change it up a little bit. All right, let's go in with olive yellow. Olive yellow. Oh, you are beautiful. It knows you very well. No, that's right, because she has a smartphone. It is smart. Oh, beautiful people I know. All right. Olive yellow. And as she's relaxed here, I think she's gotten even, I was saying to her the other day, I think she's even gotten even more beautiful because you can see the relaxation coming and it just shines. She looks lovely. You vomiting on me over there, Angie. I think that's it for the leafy bits there. All right. Let's go in with khaki green. If you didn't get my spitting of the words then. All right, khaki green. What were the ones the girls were saying the other night about? I can't even remember the stupid pickup lines they were even saying. It was funny. The girls, I had the male friend over for dinner, and Emily and her friend were paying him out, asking if he had used these pickup lines on me and stuff. It was quite hilarious. I can't even remember what they were. All right, olive grey. Really, really ridiculously good looking. Yeah, man, I'm so hot. So hot, baby. Not. All right, let's come back in with that. What's it called? Olive yellow. I'm just gonna layer them up, layer them up. We're just gonna layer them up, layer them up, layer them up. I think I might be going delirious. All right. For what? Oh, it is too. That's why I'm going into delirium. Look at that. It's nearly time. 2 hours in. Jeez. Whoa. Like, where's the time gone? I've coloured most of a fish. Most of a fish. It's kind of there. Oh my God. My dog is trying to eat the cat in a safe older brother way. He's not literally trying to eat the cat, but they are play fighting over there. All right. In with that olive grey again. Nope. Winnie's escaped. Oh, Casper, did he get away from you? Oh, poor Casper. Right. Look at that. Look at that. I have no idea, but I think I'm managing. So I'm going to zoom out, and you'll have to tell me: am I managing to color Angie style? Let's let's see if I am managing to color Angie style. It's the best I can do. I have got the overhead shadows there, but so I'm trying, considering that this is, you know, this is my way normally. I think I'm doing kind of okay. Kind of.
Oh, this is a good book.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing all right. Yeah, very, very, very angelique. That's right. Angelique. But I do. I love the difference. They're similar colors, but they're just so different. It's amazing what it. Just doing it to thing. So I will obviously continue that, and then we will post them once we're done. For once, Angie's finished before me. Hey, Catherine. Yeah, we're all a little crazy here. But you join in. So you fit right in, my love. You like sneaking in at the end. It's like every time. It's like I'm just about to say goodbye, and then Catherine appears. It's like, whoo, hello, I'm here, people. Don't forget about it. Don't you forget about me. I'm here. I'll be here. I'll be here. So that will be it. I'll finish this up. I don't know. To be honest, I may probably, most likely, will continue this on. You've been here for about half an hour. No worries. It's a bit early. It's okay. I'll probably continue this on Sunday because, you know, I'm going on a date tomorrow, so might get a bit preoccupied. And I've got to get George's birthday present done. So I've got to do that. But yeah, so that is what we're doing. But yes, we're done there. Thank you so much for coming and joining along. It's lovely to have had you all here, even with my dodgy internet upload. Yeah, it's lovely to have you here, B. It was beautiful. Yeah, my dodgy internet upload. Hopefully did it end up clearing out? I'm just kind of, not really. Yeah. We can only hope what we can have. Can't all be perfect here. That's okay. You still hung around and chatted to me, so that was awesome. All right, thanks, B. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna go take my little sleepy pills and go into the land of Nod and dream about fishy. Although I've had enough dreaming about water for the last couple of weeks. Just saying. Enough floods going on. Enough water. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks, Della. I will be back on Sunday morning, and I will see you then. So Sunday morning for me, Saturday night for some of you. And yes, as you said, don't forget, be kind, be strong, be a warrior. And I'll see you later, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.